No helmet, no mask. Mask, no helmet. Welcome to Walking Street in Nong Khai. My name is Hans Fritschi. In my absence, this watchtower was built here when I was in Europe. And since I'm back here, I just discovered this one, and let's go up. Over here you have the Indochina market, the famous Indochina market of Nong Khai, and we are going to visit this on a busy Saturday. Well, it might not be so busy today since the Thailand internal tourism has been more or less locked down voluntarily. People are afraid to travel and everything is empty here. This is the Nong Khai train station. I mean, it never was very busy. One has to admit to that. But now this section is closed, you cannot walk in. The other part is controlled. They take your temperature. I just got temperature 28 degrees, so cannot be too accurate. But as you see, very empty. The train station in Nong Khai never was too busy. Here is the advance booking office. I mean, there would be a train leaving for Bangkok and we could book it, but it's probably going to be very empty. I mean, I walked in here just before. I'm presently the only person that is inquiring about anything here, and it's a bit ghostly. This was always a bit ghostly here, but it has been even more empty than ever. Without mask, without helmet, but telephoning on the motorcycle. It's amazing how empty Metro is. I mean, in Nong Khai, Metro Nong Khai, this is a normally busy Friday, and you can hardly see any customers because the ocean border is still closed, no oceans, and a little bit of loneliness. No mask, no helmet. No mask, no helmet. Friday morning, Metro Nong Khai. I mean, I went to Big C before, and there used to be a market there all the time on Friday mornings. Has gone. Helmet and mask. No mask, no helmet. Friday morning, 12 o'clock. Normally full. But now really empty. Macro, Nong Khai. People are afraid even to go out and shop. We are right in the center of Nong Khai, and also here, like in Pattaya, the economic crisis seems to have asked a toll. There are many shops closed. Rolled down. The iron gates closed. This is the center of Nong Khai. You see over here is the Nong Khai post office. Okay, it's a Saturday, that's why there are no customers, because the post office is closed. But if you look on the other side of the road, I mean, this is center of town. Many shops have closed. You know, the problem is that up to now Thai tourists came to a certain degree and visited Nong Khai and other cities, but now with the second wave of COVID that has taken a toll on the tourists from Thailand. They are very much afraid to travel. They stay home. This is a big fear by Thai people of catching COVID. And now the internal travel, the local travel, has come to a standstill as well. There is no official lockdown, but people, they just stopped traveling, they haul in. These are sad pictures also. Remember, we are in the absolute center of Nong Khai, and so many businesses seem to have gone bankrupt. I mean, there were always some bankruptcies here, but the degree of empty shops in Nong Khai, and Nong Khai is not primarily depending upon tourists, but the COVID crisis, which has become mainly an economical crisis in Thailand and a crisis of increased fear. I mean, it's a bit hysterical how Thai people, or some, or majority, or whatever, react to the COVID crisis. After all, there have only been 71 fatalities so far. Only 71. I mean, it's too much also, but if you put it in perspective to European countries, to America, these bills will never be paid. It is quite a low number, 71 COVID fatalities. Here, this is for sale, you know, it's probably another bankruptcy. This is a Kasikorn bank that probably people couldn't pay their mortgage any longer. Khai for sale. This used to be a cinema years ago, then it became an internet cafe, but that is closed too, of course. Without any foreign tourists, internet cafes have a difficult way of life anyway. This used to be the Mekong guest house. It's closed down. There's also the shop, next shop. Now we enter famous Indochina market, the Tazadech. You know, this is one of the highlights of Nong Khai. Can you imagine? It's Saturday, noontime, and normally this would be full. You would be constantly in danger of being run over by other people or motorcycles, and the shops are still open, but there is not a single customer inside at Indochina market, Tazadech. We feel very safe. Normally it's always a bit difficult to walk here. Oh, there is a motorcycle coming. Wow! And you see, this is a typical example of a woman. She wears the mask on the motorcycle, but no helmet. No mask, no helmet, nothing. Lucky people. No mask, no helmet. No mask, no helmet. Mask, but no helmet. What is more dangerous? There are per year, this one too. She wears a mask and a cap, but no helmet. And people are so afraid of COVID here, they wear masks all the time, but they are not afraid of much greater dangers. For instance, you can measure there are about 25,000 fatalities in traffic in Thailand per year. Empty here. 25,000 fatalities, traffic, and 80 to 85%. Oh, this is a careful one. She wears the helmet and a mask. So about 80 to 85% of the road fatalities are connected. Oh, this is one. This is she wears a mask but no helmet. So about 20,000 fatalities per year are due to motorcycle accidents, and this is set in relation to the total fatalities so far of COVID-19 in Thailand. It is 71 persons have died, and masks are all over. Here we could buy some sunglasses if we needed some. Masks everywhere, of course, but no customers, very few customers. It's resounding silence here. My God, how can people survive this second slump? A lot of merchandise available here, but very new, very few customers. The second wave has not led to a lockdown by the government, but to a de facto lockdown by Thai psyche. They think it's too dangerous to travel. But sorry, Cup. Oh, here I normally buy the dried วันนี้ไม่เอาไม่กลับชลบุรี อยู่นี่แล้วก็ฮะเมียไม่ให้ซื้อเหรอฮะเมียไม่ให้ซื้อเหรอ Yeah,เมียแล้วก็ this is dried buffalo skin. I normally buy it and bring it back to my gardener. He likes it. It's a specialty. It smells terribly. The lady says due to COVID, no customers. Oh, ลำบากฮะมากฮะโอ้ยบ่มีตังค์นะโอ้ย no money no honey no money เอาเงินมาช่วยเนี่ยช่วยเหลือเนี่ยokay. Merchandise, endless merchandise, but only a few customers. I mean, it's really difficult to walk through here on a Saturday at noontime, but now you can walk unhindered, plenty of space, and the usual schnick-schnack available, but the world has gone out of control, spinned out of control. COVID. Oh, one without mask and without helmet. A lonely dog has some sort of a sweater. At the moment temperatures are going down to 12 degrees sometimes at night, and it can be quite cold up here in Nong Khai presently. Poor dog. And some nice colorful shirts, but no people. Shirts a mess. children too, but they are puppets. There's no real life here at the moment. ไม่มีคนฮะไม่มีลูกค้าโอ้ยลำบากฮะit's a problem ฮะน้ำโชคดีนะ yeah it's difficult no customers a lot of merchandise no income for people here it's an economic disaster it is a fatal blow for so many people. Here's a shop closed. Oh, we should buy lottery, maybe. This is a local specialty, the pla pau, the salt fish, and it's a nice, normally busy restaurant, but Saturday, noontime, COVID second wave, de facto lockdown. Many fish, few customers.
ครับผมนั่งได้นะครับเสร็จแล้วครับมีทานข้าวไว้ให้ผมนั่งก่อนได้นะครับต้มตำปลาเผาไก่น้ำมีนะครับต้มปลาแล้วปลามีนั่งได้นะครับเสร็จแล้วก็คนละคุณเจอกันก็มีนะครับ
He tries to lure some customers in, but if there are no people around, this is a futile entertainment. Another one, mask but no helmet. This one is more consequential, no mask and no helmet. No mask, no helmet. Here we are at the Mekong near the Tazadech. Indochina market, the famous Indochina market of Nong Khai is on this side, and here is the Mekong. Right, we are right at the shores of the mighty Mekong, and look at this. There's a nice boat with not one single customer, I guess. This is all very, very nice, but empty. Look at this. Normally, let's have a look. No mask, no helmet. There are more coming over here. One mask, no helmet. Very empty. No mask, no helmet. Nobody walking in Walking Street. Well. Let's go up to that newly built view tower. It is a nice view though, but Walking Street is empty. This is the terrific view of this newly built view tower, the beginning of Walking Street. Look, we are really glad to see that there are two people on this watchtower, on this view tower as well. So this proves mankind has not died yet. It only looks like it. Saturday, Nong Khai Walking Street, around noontime, complete desertion. Where have all the flowers gone? Where have all the people gone? It's a nice little thing they built here, and we just hope for better times, hopefully very soon. One with mask, but no helmet. Two, one with mask, one without, but no helmet. One with mask, one without. Without mask, without helmet. Without mask, without helmet, but telephoning on the motorcycle. No helmet, no mask. Mask, no helmet. No helmet, no mask. Mask, no helmet. No helmet, no mask. Mask, no helmet. Helmet and mask. Helmet. No helmet, masks. Mask, no helmet. Helmet, no mask. No helmet, no mask. Helmet and mask. No mask, no helmet. No mask, no helmet. Mask. No helmet. Mask and helmet. No mask, no helmet. No mask, no helmet. No mask, no helmet. But greeting. Mask, no helmet. No helmet. Cap and mask. Mask, child too, but no helmet. No mask, no helmet. Helmet. Mask, mask. but no helmet. Cap, mask down. Mask and helmet. Rare. No mask, no helmet. Mask, mask, no helmet. No mask, no helmet. Well, this was it from not so busy walking street. There is nobody walking actually here at the moment. And if you liked what you saw, please join the Hans Fritschi channel on YouTube or Hans Fritschi Friends on Facebook. And see you again very, very soon in hopefully more busy Nong Khai. Sad, sad, sad.